Hello. Can't hear anything right now. Uh-oh. Here we go. Stem ears. Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey y'all. Welcome. Welcome to another Freedom Fridays. I always love to connect with you every single week when we come together to transform our schedule, to take back our rest, to add more fun into our schedule, to balance out all this hard work that we're doing. Because ain't nobody trying to work themselves to death, right? We all are trying to just live our best life. And so, one of the ways that we do that is through coming together in this 2 hour time period for community and accountability, for fun, for encouragement, where we actually take some time to celebrate our wins, to schedule some rest and fun for the week, and then to wind down for the weekend. So I love having you here. I love coming together to do this together. Um, so if you're here, make sure you take a second to say hello in the chat. This is conversation. This is not me just talking at you. This is us getting together and having some fun. And then, in addition to that, make sure you take a second and download this worksheet here. This is the worksheet of all the different exercises that we're going to do together. It's completely free. You want to head to freedomfridays.wardrobestrategist.com to download that worksheet. So yes, that's what we're doing. So one of the things that I would love for us to talk about today, I think this week for me has been very interesting in my own journey to create more rest and fun in my schedule. Um, I am in a coaching program and I've been taking part in some of the activities. And one of the activities is reclaiming some of our time. And I love it because, I already talk about that as it is, but it's been asking me to take it up that much. And so I had to take a step back and ask myself, like, what are some of the ways that I am showing up out of obligation? This is not the way that they have us do it. They just say, look at your schedule, do a time study, see what things you can delegate, which are all things that I believe in and all things that I teach in my program. But I also recognize that there were some ways that I was showing up out of obligation rather than showing up out of love and rest. And it's one of those kind of questions that I like to ask myself because it makes me take a stop and a pause in my body and be like, hold up, if I'm not doing it out of my overflow, then I need to stop doing it. And that doesn't mean that I won't come back around to do it, but it challenges me to pay attention to the energy that things that I am doing is causing. And it's not necessarily that anybody has done anything to hurt me. Sometimes I've just got burned out on doing it and I need to do something different or something in that sphere. So yes, I had a situation where I was working with someone and we've worked together for over 2.5 years now. I was doing freelance work for her. And things are shifting. Things are changing both for her and for me. And I was like, oh, like I recognize that I'm in a place where I have to do something different. She has to do something different. And so I decided that it wasn't a good idea for us to keep working together. And we talked about it and it was great. It was a good conversation for both of us. But the reason I'm bringing that up is because taking that pause to have that conversation with myself gave me room to expand rather than holding myself back, trying to hold up something that was no longer serving me. We always talk about don't hold on to things that are no longer serving you, but how do you stop and actually recognize when you're starting to do that? And it starts by having some of those conversations with ourselves. So that's why I asked myself the question. That's why I'm posing it to you. Is there anything that's been happening in your life that you recognize, like if you took a pause and paid attention to your body and paid attention to your intuition, that you started to recognize is icky? And you're like, oh, but it didn't used to feel icky. Why does it feel icky now? Regardless of why it might feel icky now, the part to notice is that it does feel icky now. And do you want to do something different about it? And that's a choice. Maybe it's you just changing your mindset about it, or maybe it's you not doing that thing anymore. And that was where I had to question myself. And my decision was, okay, it's that I shouldn't do this thing anymore. And it could have also been, like I said, it could have been that I could have just changed my mindset around it, but sometimes that's not what it is. You know what I mean? So I hope that that poses some interesting questions in you. And I would love to hear your thoughts about it. If it does, and how that affects you, I would love to hear about it. That being said, thank you for the person who took a second to like. I appreciate you. You help YouTube know to put this in front of more Black women that are in this journey, on this journey to create a lifestyle of more rest over overworking. And that's what we're all about here. Okay, so now let's jump into our regularly scheduled activities. Hello. What wins do you have for this week? Let's celebrate some wins. What are you celebrating? Um, whether it's things that you've done, whether it's times when you've made time for rest for yourself. What are you celebrating for this week? Because guess what? You have showed up and showed out and done many of things for yourself. And you probably not patted yourself on the back for it. So let's talk about it. Let's celebrate you. I would love to celebrate you. Go ahead, take a second and put it in the chat so that I can celebrate you as well. While you're doing that, let me share 3 wins that I am celebrating from this week. So one of those wins, let me turn off these notifications. One of those wins is what I just shared, that I took some time to really pause and ask myself, was this serving me? And made some changes. And that feels good because every time I get rid of things that are not serving me, I make more space for things that do serve me to be a part of my life, to be something that I take part in. And so that is a huge win for me. Let me see. Another win for this week. I have a retreat in New York coming up. And I have a house sit. I got a house sit for it. So I'm super excited about that. So the house sit's right in Manhattan. The retreat is in Brooklyn. I have a friend that's giving me some recommendations for vegan food up in New York while I'm going to be there. So I'm looking forward to that. So that is over the 9th and 10th of April. So that's in a couple weeks. So I'm excited that I got my flight. Celebrating that is a win. Another one that I'm celebrating on Tuesday, my body was like, girl, we're not doing it. And I was like, but are you sure? I tried to push myself to do a little more. And my body was like, no, we're not doing anymore. If you don't go sit your tail down somewhere. So I like wrapped up what I was doing. And then now that it's warm out, y'all know I love warm temperatures because it's so much easier for me to get into my rest vibe when I can kind of get out the house, enjoy the sun and all of that. Hey Tracy, so glad you got a chance to join today. I love seeing you here. Y'all, Tracy and I had a virtual coffee day too. And it was funny because I was like, it's so good to see you. And she's like, oh, you're right. I always get to see you, but you don't get to see me. So I love when you're here. Yes. Hey to all the ladies that are here. I hope y'all take a second to say hello in the chat. Um, but yes, so talking about, listen, I got distracted. I was saying, oh, that Tuesday, my body was like, listen, stop playing, sit down. So what I did, now that it's getting warm, it's not like too hot out, it's the perfect temperature. I had my little long sleeve on, but my shorts, I went and took a walk outside, then I went and drove to town. And I got in the hammock and I finished off my book. It was so good. I was reading Love Radio. um, I enjoyed it a lot. So yeah, I hung in the hammock and then one of my girlfriends came down with her little dog. So we went in and we took a little bit of walk, caught up, and then we um did Mad Moms, which is the run club here in Charlotte, is y'all. And the black people is out. I love it. It's always a good time. So yes, I am excited that I listen to my body, and I've been just really honing my practice to listen to my intuition more and more instead of ignoring it and telling it to just do what I want it to do, what my brain wants it to do, rather than what my intuition is telling me to do. So yes, good afternoon. So glad you got a chance to join us today. Tracy said a bit tardy, or however they spell it. Yes, that is. Hey, that's good. I know what you meant, that you were tardy. You silly. You know what? I'm not sure how they spell tardy either. I think that was fine. I think that was right. So, no, you good. So, yes, those are my three wins for the week. What are you ladies celebrating? What wins are you celebrating? I'm gonna say my biggest win was that day that I went to hang out in Panic. That was a vibe. And I might even go do some work over there today after I get off this call because I have a couple things that I need to finish. Actually, no, I can't do that because I have something to do at 5 where I'm at. That's why I came here. So that's okay. I'll check that out later this weekend. Maybe when I have my goddaughters tomorrow, we might go down there to get in the hammock. So that'll be fun. So yeah, let me know what you're celebrating from this week. I always want to celebrate you. And you know what? You probably have more things to celebrate than you even recognize. You have done amazing things this week. You have showed up for yourself. You've showed up for your friends, for your family. You've been doing the thing. Let me remind you, you've been doing the thing. So I want you to celebrate that because otherwise it can get easy to just keep pushing and pushing and pushing. Oh, which reminds me, I had an amazing virtual coffee date yesterday with one of my good friends here in Charlotte. And she was talking about how she's been singularly focused on this goal to pay off her mortgage. And I don't know if you guys have ever done the debt snowball, but when you get to those at the beginning, you have a lot of small wins that make you feel like, yes, yes, I finished it. It's amazing. I love it. But then when you get to those bigger debts, like your student loan or your car or like paying off your mortgage, it can take a longer time to get to uh that dopamine hit of like, yes, I finished it. And she was in that place where she's like, I'm trudging along. And I was like, okay, let's talk through a reframe. What you're doing is already set on autopilot. Like the progress that you're making, you've already got the system, you've already got the thing in place. You don't need to put so much brain space of keeping on track with that because you've proven that you can keep on track with that. You're just got to maintain that. Instead, the reason you're feeling like you're trudging through it is because you're spending all your brain power on that when you should be thinking about how can I live into my fun? How can I be distracted and find my own dopamine hits in the meantime, even if it's not the dopamine hit from the goal that I'm trying to work on. And so when I was like, listen, that's like 18 months away, girl. Like, you about to have your mortgage paid off in 18 months. Like, I'm getting excited for you. And she was like, you're right. I was like, listen, every month is a win. And everything in between that, having more time with your kids, doing back, well, she might do some backyard movies, and they have a great backyard for movies. Like, those things are a win. Spend more time leaning into that fun, into that, because she wants to be a lady of leisure. That's how she calls it. And I'm like, yes. So how do you start living into that now? And she got off that call and she was so much more encouraged, so much, I could just tell everything, so much of the weight that she was feeling was lifted off of her. And I was like, yes, 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 yes. It was such a good call. So I just wanted to share that because if there's something that you're working on and you're feeling like you're having to trudge your way through it because it's taking some time, like you're doing the work, but doing the work takes time, know that you probably need to hype up your fun. You need to add more in to balance out the work that you're doing. Those things need to be both high. You can't be like all work and no play. You got to be high work, high play. Okay? Okay. Let me see what y'all got going on in the chat. Tracy said her from today. I exercised this morning. I did this Tibetan exercise. Girl, it made me cry. Tracy, what kind of exercise did you do? Are you okay? You didn't hurt yourself, did you? Please don't tell me you hurt yourself. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to hear more. Hey, Megan, so glad you got a chance to join today. I love it. And you too, Leslyn. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm always excited when you get a chance to come and hang out with me. So, of course, we're talking about wins right now. So, if you have any wins to share, go ahead and put them in the chat so that I can celebrate them with you. You know, I always love to celebrate them with you. And then if there's anybody that's new here, take a second and download this worksheet. This is the most updated version of our Freedom Friday activities. Um, so yes, I added in some activities about picking your rest and fun goal for the week so that you can set that intention at the beginning of the week. So make sure you get that new version. And then I think in the next iteration, because I like to update it every quarter, in the next iteration, I think I'm going to talk a little bit more about time blocking and how to do it well. But as of right now, go ahead and get this one. Okay. Thank you for the like. I'm so appreciative to the person that just hit the like button. That helps YouTube know to put this in front of more Black women, which is always amazing. I appreciate you. Okay, so we celebrated our wins. I want to actually spend a couple minutes right now. Let's talk about what our rest and fun intention for this week should be. This week, next week, that's coming up, is my birthday is at the end of the week. Um, So, what do I want my rest and fun intention to be for this week? Because we always are real quick to set intentions for how much work we're going to get done. I want us to set intentions for how much rest are we going to have, how much fun are we going to have. Let me see. I want to do another hammock day next week. Now that it's getting warm, I think it might actually stay warm because that's always my thing. I love being a March baby, but you never know if it's going to stay warm, if it's going to get cold again. Usually in Charlotte, it's not that bad. Up north, it's a crapshoot. It is a crapshoot. You will never know. Okay. So, um, yes. My birthday is the 22nd, so it's next week Saturday. Next week Saturday, turning 41. When we do that, when I do this exercise with my clients, it's like, how old would you be 10 years from now, and what do you want it to look like? And you have to put the age out. And now that I have to say 10 years from now, I would be 51. It's not bad. It's just like, wow, that number kind of blows your mind and it puts so many things in context. But yes, okay, let me get back on track. So, setting our intention for the week, our rest of fun intention. So I know one day this week I want to go get in the hammock again. I think I'm probably gonna do that on Tuesday. Now, what was my schedule on Tuesday? Because if I'm already downtown, that will be perfect. It will make my life so much easier. Let me see. Tuesday. Yes. Tuesday, I have a call in the evening, but I could do that from my phone while I'm in a hammock. So Tuesday evening, that'll be the run club and in the hammock. So that'll give me a chance to move my body and to do some rest all in that one time. So definitely feeling that. And then my fun for the week, I made a reservation for a fine dining vegan restaurant here in Charlotte on my birthday. So I'm taking myself to dinner that day, which is next Saturday at 5:30. So I've already got that scheduled. That'll be fun. And then Friday morning, I'm taking my goddaughters to school, which I actually really love to do because they're a hoot and they love when they get to tell me all the things. So those are my three intentional rest and fun activities next week. Time in a hammock, taking myself to dinner, and taking my goddaughters to school. So let me know what you got on your mind for what your rest and fun intention is going to be for next week, okay? All right. Leslie said, when my faceless channel is almost monetized. It is in Leslie, which channel is that? Get it, girl. That's fucking amazing. I am getting it. Like, come on. I'm looking for it right now. Stop playing. I'm so excited for you with that. Oh, get it, get it, get it. Listen, I'm literally trying to open it up right now. Tell me which channel that is. Because I know you have a couple channels. I can't even keep up with you, so I don't know which channel is which. Echo more. Okay. Let me see. That means you can get in some good long views. You're already at 1,030. Girl, get it. You're already over 1,000 subscribers there. Wow. And you've put out 142 videos on that channel already. I didn't even realize you put out that many videos. Oh, you've been putting, look at that. I had like five out just yesterday alone. Wow. I'm impressed. Listen, I evidently need to add I need to add a listen to my channel. What? That actually could fit in my vibe, but I love it. Congratulations, Leslie. That's a huge, huge win. I love it. I love it. He is currently live. Oh, get it? Uh, that is that's music for us to use for free. Oh, really? So you could use it in your videos. I like that because then I could do some co-working sessions that are kind of just Pomodoro co-working sessions where I set the computer back or I set my camera back and just allow it to do it. I'm into that. Leslie, thank you. I love that. And that's the one I echo more. That's music for us to use for free, so you could use it in your videos. Wow. Okay, amazing. Leslie, you're gonna have to teach me a little bit more on how you do that, how you set that up. But I'm into it. Yes, Megan said, congrats, Leslie. That's amazing. And thank you whoever just took the second to give the win. That's amazing. Thank you. Or yes, it's amazing. I'm mixing brains. Thank you for hitting the like button. And yes, that is a huge win, Leslie. Oh, yay. Okay. I'm glad that you like that co-working thing because it's a vibe. I think it's fun and I'm doing it anyway. So why might as well like put it on my channel and do it together. So yay, yay, yay. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think it's gonna be a nice, chill, good birthday. Um, which will be nice, which will be really nice. So I'm looking forward to it. Thank you. So yes, let me know if you have any other wins. I'm literally gonna look at setting up that co-working maybe next week. I want to do it where it's like the timer on, the timer off, timer on, the timer off. Ooh, I can set that up within. within my scenes in Ecamm Live, and I could do that pretty easily. I like this. I like this so much. I like where this is going. Come on, Leslie. Come on. I'm into it. Okay, this is good. Okay. So then, hopefully by now, you shared some wins with me so I can help you, so I could celebrate with you. Hopefully, you have set your rest and fun intention for the week. I would love for you to share it in the chat. Um, what else? Oh, now I want to know, did you prioritize rest and fun at least one time this week? I don't care for how long or how short it was. If you prioritized rest and fun in your schedule at least one time this week, put a hashtag sticker in the chat so that I could give you your sticker for this week. Okay. I love it. While you're doing that, let me go ahead and put um let me go ahead and get the spreadsheet open. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Put in- Okay, so let me go to that screen. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Yes, today is a free day. No work, only rest, and YouTube. Hashtag sticker. I love it. Leslie's getting her sticker today. I'm gonna go ahead and get her on the get it on the spreadsheet. We had April and Dean and Inika. I gotta remember to go back and fill those in. And Renee. Okay, right. Here we Tracy Leslin. Yes. And it's actually the sun is shining today. I needed this. I tell y'all, I am solar powered. Solar powered. You know what else? I've had an amazing one about this week. Um, I have been having so many great conversations about the special projects that I have coming. I am so excited. I'm going to have a full I'm looking for 10 people for this first cohort that starts on March 31st. I've had some really great conversations with some really great, amazing people. I'm looking forward to what this cohort is going to yield, how much rest they're going to get, and also with the idea of like we're making time for rest, but it's not like you give up on your goals. It's learning how to balance your mindset around it. Because like I was talking about with my friend that is working on paying off her debt. It's so easy to just be like, I gotta buckle down on everything. But buckling down on everything doesn't make it go any faster. So make time for fun. Like buckling down is not going to change the speed of how the work has to get done in that speed of time. Like allow it to be and distract yourself with the fun while you're on this journey. So it's been really amazing. I'm excited about not just that, but all the revelations that are going to come out of this project and working with this community and this cohort. So I'm really, really excited about it. If you have not had a second to have a conversation with me about my project, my top secret project, and you're interested in doing that, take a second to go to apply.yourdreamstrategist.com, and that's going to invite you to schedule a free virtual coffee date with me. We have a good time. I drop some nuggets in it while we're in the midst of it. It's always a good time. And if the project is a good fit for you, then we could talk about getting you a part of it. So yeah, but that's another one from this week. Super excited about getting that project all set up. Okay, let me get back over here so I can see what the comments are saying. Okay, yes, I got this one too. Today is a free day, no work, only rest. Okay, is there only one person getting a sticker today? Let me know, because I want to give out some stickers now. Come on. Oh, I forgot to give my own self my sticker. Who else? Who else is getting a sticker today? Today is the 14th. Who else? Who else? Who else? Let me know. Stickers in the house. Okay, so while you're taking a second to let me know if you prioritize some rest and fun, then that's good. Like, let me know. While you're doing that though, the other thing that I want to tell you about, okay, wait, I'm going on a work retreat next week and planning rest and reading. Yay for that intention. I love that you already have that intention set because now it's like, oh, I know that I'm going to make time for this. I'm going to make time for this. And when we set that intention, man, it opens up so many more opportunities to like actually stop and do the thing to actually have that rest and fun. I love that. Thank you for sharing. Yes, it makes me excited. Okay, you know I get distracted. Squirrel, 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 squirrel. Um, what was I saying? Oh, the other thing that I wanted to share. If you have never downloaded this, I have a great resource that we as a community have created called the Living Softly Guide. It's a fierce Black woman's activities guide to rest, radiance, and fun. Listen, I love we came up with this title together. It just makes me so excited because it's so about empowering Black women that in the midst of doing the hard work, our life doesn't have to be hard because you're doing the work. Life doesn't have to be hard because you're doing the work. Like, that's a beautiful thing when we actually make space for that. And so I'm super passionate about us having that. So if you're like, I don't know how to have fun anymore, that's okay. We got a whole 30 something activities that you could pull from that you might want to give a try. And maybe you like it and maybe you don't. So from this list, you can pull out what are the main things that you want to try. And then you want to figure out where would you go to do those activities? What kind of events can you attend? Oh, let me tell you, yesterday I attended the award ceremony for a grant that I applied for. Now, I applied for it, I didn't get it. That's fine. There was an amazing Black woman who did win, and she truly deserved it. Not that I didn't, but I am going to celebrate her because me celebrating another Black woman doesn't take away from me. It just adds to all of us, which we know that, right? So, yes, I'm celebrating her. Um, I can't remember what the name of the business is called right now, but it was an amazing business. But I went to that celebration event yesterday. So good. And let me tell you, they had vegan risotto with mushrooms and kale and onion and the tomatoes topping it. Ooh, ooh, so good. So when I say like finding different events that you can incorporate as rest and fun, then this is, some of the the activities that you can add in. So you can write those in. And then this is where you would add in your intention, your rest intention for the week. And when you do it, check it off. And if it's a day that you don't, that is not scheduled for you to do the rest of fun, it's still a good day. Like you still check it off. Okay. So I just wanted to take a second. This is the other way that you could decide which habit tracker works first for you, but I just wanted to give you a couple options, okay? And then make sure you come on here, whether it's on this video or any of the videos. So really it doesn't matter whether it's the last week's video or not. Go into a video and do hashtag stick it if you can't join us live. And I will give you your sticker for the week because I want to positively reinforce that you are doing an amazing job of moving from being that strong Black woman into creating this life of rest and fun that you absolutely deserve. Yes. Okay, so let me go back. Let me see, because the only thing about this is I can't see the comments when I'm in that space. So I got to come back and forth. Okay. All right. Okay. It looks like we're good. Okay, cool. So you could download this worksheet. This worksheet is at um, freedomfridays.com/activity. Freedom Friday. Look, let me say it right. freedomfridays.yourdreamstrategist.com/activities for you to get your rest and fun guide for completely free. Okay. All right. Awesome. All right. So we have celebrated our wins. If you just got on and you didn't get a chance to tell me your wins, put them in the chat so we can celebrate them. If you just joined and you haven't had a chance to set and share your rest and fun intention for the week, you can choose what you want that intention to be and share that in the chat. If you have prioritized rest of fun for this week already, hashtag sticker so you can get your sticker. Listen, we've been kicking butt taking names. Um, okay, so now with that being said, now it's time to, okay, you set your rest of fun intention for the week. Now it's time to go ahead and put that in your schedule because I have found that I prioritize the things that I actually schedule. I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. So this is why I encourage us to do this. Now, here's the thing. There's been a couple ladies that are like, I feel like scheduling things is a lot. Then maybe you're trying to schedule too much. There is a thing as scheduling too much. You're not leaving enough buffer time in your schedule. You are overestimating how quickly you can do things. So you're saying, oh, yeah, I can do this thing in an hour. And then the next thing you know, 3 hours later, then you're finally finishing it. That's a thing. If you're doing any of those things, the reason it's good to put it in your schedule is because when you don't do what your expectations are, it's like a little an alert in your brain that's like, oh, that didn't work. Maybe I need to give myself a little bit more time. Maybe I need a little bit more of a buffer. Those are the things that I want you to recognize and pay attention to as you're scheduling because you can always adjust your schedule. It's not set in stone. It's just a guideline of what you want this week to look like, and you can adjust it based on what's going on. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and set up our schedule. I'm going to give you 25 minutes to go ahead and do that, and then we will come back and wind down for the weekend. Hello. Megan says she's getting a sticker for this week. Megan, let me put your sticker in right now. Yes, girl. Get that sticker in place. Megan, Megan, Megan. Oh, you can't see my screen, but I'm doing it right now. Okay. So, Megan, I just put your sticker in the spreadsheet. We're almost to the end of the quarter. So, we'll be doing a giveaway for this book. And all of the stickers that you got are your entries towards that. So, I hope that's motivating, but I don't want it to be motivating in the way that's like I gotta beat myself up. This is more like I just want it to be something that it reminds you, that continues to remind you that prioritizing rest is a good thing. All right, so let's go ahead and transition. I'm gonna take some, actually, here's what I want to do today. First, I want us to take some time, get out a piece of paper, get out your iPad, something to write on. I want you to take this first, let's say 10 minutes, and I want you to think about, or I want you to brain dump, not think about, I want you to brain dump all of the things that's in your mind that you're like, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't finish this. I'm feeling behind. Anything that's making you feel behind, I want you to write that down on this list, okay? I want you to go ahead and brain dump it. Oh, thank you, Leslin. I love my little asymmetrical earrings. One on this side and then a different one on my side. Thank you. I appreciate you noticing that. Listen, when it gets warm, I start pulling my stuff up. So yes, so that's where the earrings come from. So yes, we're gonna do 10 minutes of a brain dump and then we'll come back and actually do our scheduling. And the reason we're doing this is when you get all of the things out of your head first, in addition to like looking at your calendar, it takes everything and gets it out of your head, gives you some brain space, and that simplifies actually setting up your schedule. Otherwise, sometimes you'll end up with like, oh, I scheduled myself to do this, but this is what the actual number one priority is. So take some second, take some time to brain dump, and then we'll do the scheduling. Okay, no more talking. I'm done. I'm not gonna say it again. Where's that? Anytime. Okay. Mm, okay, actually, I'm gonna leave that anytime. Okay. Excuse me. Thank you. It's on your phone. Live stream, yeah. Just listen. Oh, sorry. No, it's okay. It's fine. Thank you. Oh, yeah, no, no. It's okay. It's hard because we're like right next to each other, right? Okay, just about 40 more seconds to finish that brain dump. I've been keeping track of my brain. I've been brain dumping every day this week to clear it all out of my head. Okay. Hmm. Oh, look, we got some stickers and stuff. Okay, good. Yes. Okay, good. We got some stuff to do. Ooh, and a couple people listen. We got all the stuff. Let me switch. Okay. All right. Cool. So we just did a brain dump of all the things that you got flying around in your head that's making you feel like you're behind and like you got 20 million things to do and that you there's just not enough hours in a day. Uh, Here's mine on this side. This side. You can see some of them I checked off, some of them I didn't. Oh, it's a little blurry, but yeah. So my brain. Now what I'm going to do is actually prioritize the things that I brain dumped and then put them in my schedule because this is always about prioritizing what's most important and doing what needs to be done, doing the right things rather than just defaulting to doing the little things that don't actually push the needle. So, like some of the things I'm prioritizing teaching the person that I'm delegating things to, teaching her how to do the things so that I can give them to her. So make sure you take a second and prioritize the things that you just brain dumped so that you can be doing the right thing rather than just doing the next thing. Okay? Oh, I'm gonna write that down. Prioritize doing the right thing, not just the next thing. Come on. That's a word right there. All right. Oh, but we got some stickers. Oh, thank you for whoever hit the like button. I appreciate you. I love that this helps YouTube know to share this with more Black women. Celeste, so glad you got a chance to join today and you getting a sticker, hashtag sticker. Okay, I got you, girl. Oh, and Tracy's getting a sticker too. Crazy day today. Are you back at work? I thought, are you still having your Fridays off? I know that we've been talking. Yes, thank you for that other person that just hit the like button. I appreciate you. Oh, Celeste, I saw the picture from this. Was it so amazing to meet her in Chris no, yes, Christine in person. I saw your picture and I was like, I'm a little jealous. I wonder if she's coming to Atlanta. No, to Charlotte. I'm in Charlotte, not Atlanta. See, my brain's all over the place. But so, so good. You said, I went to Afro Minimalist, talk less is liberation, and met her. Went out to dinner after, and I meditated this morning. Amazing, amazing wins for this week. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for sharing. As I said, we're probably gonna need a longer planning time today, sister. We're actually right on schedule. We're actually right on schedule because we're about to do our 25 minutes of planning and then we have wind down time. We'll have 20, like 35 minutes for wind down. We good, girl. I could tell you this. I got this down to a science. But I appreciate you paying attention. You're like, listen, we don't usually take that time. I know. I think I'm gonna start adding it in, but we also had less conversation at the beginning today. So that's why I was like, oh, it's a good time to do this. And it's really important to do brain dumps regularly. Brain dumping is like one of my workday shutdown activities on my routines. I brain dump every evening to free my mind so that I can sleep better and then get set up in the morning. So yes. Marissa, happy Friday. So glad you got a chance to join today. Oh, and Tori joined today too. Yay. All the amazing sisters in the house. Hey. Hey, I love it. So good. That's amazing. She seems so nice and so gentle. I just love her energy. She has like the sweetest feminine energy. And I love that she loves tiny spaces. And I would love for her to like help me shop for the things that I put in my tiny house when I get to that point. Like, I absolutely love it. Yes, girl, right? I love it too. And you're right. This is a great segment for a Friday, and it really did help. Okay, good. Good, good, good. You know what? I might even do, maybe I'll do the co-working sessions. I'll do one where it's like a workday startup, and I'll share what my workday startup routine is. And then I might do a different one where it's a workday shutdown, where we're shutting down for the evening. And I share what those shutdown activities are. Because those are things I'm doing anyway. We might as well do them together. So I'm glad that that helped. That helps me know that this is good for us. So yay. I'm happy to hear that. Very, very happy to hear that. Okay. So now hopefully you got your brain dumps and you have your intention for your rest and fun for the week. Oh wait, let me put the stickers in. Let me pause. Hold on, stop playing. If you need your sticker, go ahead and tell me in the chat because I'm about to go put some stickers. I'm doing Celeste sticker. I'm doing Tracy sticker. Let me change the screen so you can see. Rest and fun check-in. Yes, here we go. Let me move over. Okay, so let me see. Who did I just say? My brain is terrible. Celeste. Celeste is getting a sticker. Yes, ma'am. And then Tracy was getting a sticker. Yes, ma'am. I love it. And then there were a couple new comments. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, oh, good. Celeste said, I love seeing people's routines. Okay, so then that'll be a good live stream. We'll do that. Yes. Okay, good. And we can, so I'll schedule that today. And let me add that to my list. Schedule co-working sessions plus work day startup and shut down routines. Okay. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, good. That's a couple of y'all that would like that. Okay, but keep in mind, it's selfish for me. Hey, that's okay. I'm not offended by that. I want you to ask for what you want. That makes me happy. Larissa said the startup and shutdown would be such nice videos. I know someone that would love to do those with your videos daily. Oh, good. Okay, good. Y'all are like really loving that idea. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Okay. And sticker, please. Love it. Giving you your sticker now. Awesome. Here you are. Got your sticker in here. I love it. Okay, so yes, I'm gonna work on those workday startup and shutdown routine videos. Okay, so I might do those as like here's how to do it first, and then yes, okay, I've got it. I got it. All right, y'all. It's time to do our weekly planning. So I'm gonna go ahead and you've got 25 minutes to set up your schedule. Don't forget to prioritize the things that you just did in your brain dump. Prioritize, and then make sure you schedule your whatever you decided for your intention for your rest and fun. So remember, I chose three activities that are my intention for this week. I am going to schedule them in. Make sure you take a second and schedule those in. Once you get that all done, maybe you clean out some emails, maybe you check in with a couple people, and then we come back and we're gonna wind down for the weekend. Okay? And all right, see you in 25 minutes. My stomach is growling. I'm hungry. Is the current rate, we can make that this thing. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. What is today? Who is this? Oh, why is it not showing in? Oh, because it's on Monday. Okay. Hmm. Mm. Mhm. Anyway, Mm. Okay, we got just about 30 seconds left. Oh, we got a couple more people that came in. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for whoever took a second to hit the like button. I appreciate you for helping YouTube know to share this with more lovely humans like you. Okay. Marissa, did I get your sticker? Let me double check. Yes. Marissa got her sticker. Was there anybody else? Did got. Okay, I got. Ooh, Leslie. I get you. Double checking. Les. Yes. Got Leslie. I got Megan. I got Celeste. I'm pretty sure I did. Yes, I got Celeste. I got Tracy. I got Marissa. Perfect. I got all the stickers. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. So I hope that you spent some time setting up your rest intention in your schedule for this week. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then let me see. I lost track of where I was. Okay. Marissa. Okay, it was the last person that I saw. Marissa said, trying something new. At old school restaurants, when the order is complete, they put it on that spike. And I'm making a setup for myself like that were I to fulfill my rest order. I love that. So like that little thing that sets up and you wrote it on a piece of paper, like a post-it or whatever, and then you spike it down when you finish it. I like that. I like that a lot, Marissa. I love the ideas that you come up with how to make this work and like personalize it for you. It's so good. And I love that you share them. Thank you for sharing them with everyone. Yvonne, you're not late. You're not late. When you get here, it's perfectly the right time. I'm so glad that you got a chance to join us today. I love it. See, Leslie, listen, we're right on time, 1:25. Now it's time to wind down for the weekend. So you know that we wind down the way that we wind down for the weekend is we look at how many windows can we close on our devices. So check out your phone, check out your iPad, check out your laptop. How many windows can you close? Because all that means that when you keep them open, just like it's running in the background, taking up space and memory on your computer, it's running in the background of your mind, taking up mental capacity. Let's clear out that mental capacity and have the most freest mind that we can so that we can sleep deeper and enjoy our weekend and have more belly laughs and all the things. Okay. So let me see. How many windows am I closing down this weekend? Or how many I'm closing right now? I can close this one. That's two, three. I'm gonna work with these this afternoon, so I think I'll be able to close these. So four, five. That always stays open. That stays open. Okay, all of these are closing. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 windows are closing. Um, that stays open. Okay, so that's what 14 windows on my laptop. I've been doing really good with my phone and my iPad. On my iPad, I only had 3 windows open, and I'm closing 2 of them. The other one's my calendar. And then let me see. On my phone, I only had, I think, 5 windows open too. And those 5 have been ones that I need to sit still and do, and I haven't done yet. So I'm feeling really good. I'm closing 14 windows today. How many windows are you closing today? And then take a second and check your email too. How many of those emails can you get rid of? I have 17 emails in my inbox. This one's going away. One, two, three, four. Ooh, this one could already be moved. Let me move this one right now. So I got a good 10 emails that I can get out of my inbox as well once I just sit still and look at them today. We getting as close to freeing our mind, all the space in our mind as possible. Okay. So I hope that you're taking a second to do that. Let me see what y'all got going on in the chat here. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Nick Trick said, good afternoon, everyone. OMG, I just came in and got attacked about closing tags. I didn't mean to attack you. Maybe today you only closed one or two. So much space for that. Don't feel attacked. We got space for us to grow together. Maybe this week you close one or two tabs, and the next week you close two or three, and then the week after that, three or four. We've been doing this for a while. We've been doing this for over a year now. So feel free, feel free. Marissa said 219 emails. Is that how many emails you just deleted? Because that's impressive. Impressive. Get it, girl. I love it. Megan said, I just closed 5 tabs. I'm going to spend today going through emails and deleting and unsubscribing from stuff. I get it, girl. You gotta be like religious, like get what you went for. And then if it's not the right time and space, unsubscribe. And then you can always go back and resubscribe later. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not offended when people unsubscribe from my email list. You just told me that now is not the right time for this kind of content. And I respect that. And I hope you come back when it is the right time for this kind of content. So I love it. I love it. He said, I got so many tabs on my phone, it's at infinity. If it makes you feel better, I was at that place too. What happened? I think at the end of last year, I just went on a spree and I was like, close it, close it, close it, close it, close it. And I closed like 100 tabs on my phone at one time. I get it. I get it. You're not the only one. We got space for growth. This is a space to create growth. Okay. I love it. Um, Marissa said deleted. I really want to find a delete all button. She said, listen, I need these things up and out of here. Get them out of here. I love it. You might be able to do Control A on your email, and that'll do Control All, and then you can hit the delete button. You might be able to do it that way, Marissa. But yes, for deleting 219 emails, that is powerful. I love it. I love it so much. Leslie said, no tabs to close the day. Everything is shut down except YouTube. Listen, Leslie said, I did not come to play. I did not come to play. My mind is about to be all levels of free. I love it, Leslie. Not infinity, right? Right, Yvonne? Infinity? Uh, okay, but listen, look at you. You said I can commit to 10 tabs. That is powerful. I love it. 10 tabs is amazing. Congratulations. Did that. You did that. I love it. Okay. Said goals at More. Yes, right? Me too. Because here's the thing, I'm always evolving in this. Some weeks I do really good at closing tabs, and some weeks I don't. So seriously, when I say no judgment, absolutely no judgment. This is an ebb and flow, grow as I grow, type thing. Okay, so much space for all of that. I love it. Okay, so now that we've closed some tabs, our next two activities kind of intertwine. What are you going to do this afternoon? You say, brain, body, mind, spirit. I am winding down for the weekend. Brain, I need you to get that. What are you going to do to help yourself do that? So, my daily wind down activity is one of my ways that I help myself do that. So, remember, I showed you my brain dump. This brain dump. This is one of my activities that I help my brain know, hey, we done. We done for the day. And I like using it on Fridays too, because then I'm really like, okay, I'm good. Whatever it is, I got it written down on a list. I'll come back and reprioritize it. I'm good. So take some time and figure out what ways do you want to help your brain and spirit know it's time to wind down. And then what fun activity or what fun meal are you going to do for this weekend to like be like, yes, this is my, rather than just vegging out in front of the television or just binging content. Listen, I want to do a whole video on how there is such a thing as too much content. It's one thing if you're doing it for entertainment, but if you're binging on learning content and you're so busy learning new things that you don't get a chance to use it, you're doing too much, boo. You're doing too much. So I'm gonna need you to switch that up. So yes, what are you gonna do? Get your body moving, and hopefully it's warm by you, and you get to go get some sun. That's what I got planned for my wind down activities. I am today. I have a shift here at the work club, and then after that, I'm gonna go hang out with my goddaughters. I'm gonna see what they have planned because we haven't done our movies in a while. And I told y'all about the gift that I gave them for Christmas, that every month they have a new um card that they open that has a question, like a reflection question. And so the 7-year old has one set of questions, and then the 10-year old has different set of questions. But she's about to be 11 next month. Wait, and did I get it backwards? I can't even keep track. Is she 9 turning 10 or 10 turning 11? I can't even keep track. That just changed my whole soul right now. But anyway, get back to it. So that card that they answer the questions for every month, I get them a gift when they fill out that thing and they give it back to me. So for those of you who remember, I just came back from Mexico City and I did a balloon ride while I was there. And so I went on and I got them. Can you see them? Wait, I might have to take them out. Their gift for this month when they do their card is a a balloon pin. You see it? Oh, it's kind of blurry. Come on, thing. There it is. Come. They got a little balloon pin to put on their jackets or I don't or their bag or so I'm so so excited about giving them this. So that'll be something that hopefully we could do tonight. But I'll be with them all weekend. So even if they don't do it tonight, they'll do it this weekend because they love to remind me. Got it, Rashida. Did you get our gift yet? I finished my card. The girls, kids don't let you forget a dang thing. You're not about to forget nothing with a kid. Okay? All right. So let me know what your fun, rest and fun activities are for this weekend. Okay? Look, we got a lot going on in the chat. Let me see what's going on here. Which is it just exploded. Makes that. I also just put in my PTO for April. My birthday is next month, and even if I don't do anything or go anywhere, I'm taking that whole week off. Come on. Celebrate yourself, girl. I love that, Megan. I love that you got that in there. Do it, do it, do it. So good. Pleasant said, I love that. LOL, commit. I think commitment is good for the soul. I love it so much. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Marissa said, yes, Meg. Use all your PTO. Love a good staycation. Even if you don't go anywhere, it'll still be a good time. And hopefully you'll get just a little bit of summer going on in Detroit. I just read a book that the um the context was in Detroit. I really enjoyed it. That book was called Love Radio. Really good. Let me see. Maybe I can find it. I'm on my next book now. I didn't get a chance to read yesterday morning, but I did read this morning. Let me see if I can find the cover. Maybe I might not have it on my iPad. Never mind. It's on my phone and not on my iPad, so I can't show you the cover. Okay. Yvonne said, looking for Lent fish fry right now. Ooh. Ooh. It is that time. It is definitely that time. Oh, that sounds good. Enjoy that. That's gonna be amazing. And let me tell y'all, did the time change and I missed it because now all of our devices automatically do the time change and I just didn't even notice? Did the time change happen last week? I think if it did, it just went over my head. Okay, Leslie said this week's wind down is going to be interesting. I made some new music I need to cycle through. So I'm doing windowsills while listening, cause allergies. Yes, allergies this time of year. You see, I'm sneezing. I still got some congestion right here on my chest. Every morning I wake up with a cough and I'm like, Lord, Lord, I can't wait till this all clears out. Because it's not my favorite. Okay. So I love that. Yes, clear out the allergies. Okay, so then tomorrow you have time with the grandbaby, which we know you love the babies. You love the kids, girl. So I'm glad you got some time. Hey, Shaquille, glad you got a chance to join us today. Yes, happy Friday. Thank you for joining. We love it. We love to see it. Oh, yay. I'm glad you like the balloons. I think they'll like them too. There was like earrings and stuff like that. And I was like, no, I think the balloons are better. I think the pins, because they could put the pins on their jacket or they could put it on a bag. I think that's gonna be really cute. And they're not too big. They're nice little cute. I got a bigger one. Mine is like this big, but it's I don't have the jacket in it that I put it on today. So there's that. Oh yay. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. I love that the gift is reward for reflecting. Yes. And because we don't always have people to ask us those deeper questions. I didn't really learn how to reflect and journal and all of that until much later. Honestly, I just ended up in a community that was passionate about that around like my 30s. But I wish that I would have had those skills and questions and things earlier. So, man, can you imagine to have that kind of processing ability when you're 7 and 10 years old? I really opens you up. So, yeah, I'm glad that it was. I wish it was. I don't know how I came up with the idea, but I'm glad that I did. I think it's going to be really awesome. And it might be like my new present every year. Like even when I'm traveling, I could still mail them things back. They could mail their cards to me and they could send their cards to my virtual address. Or they could just have their parents take a picture of it and send them to me. And then I could mail their gift to them. I actually really like that idea because I'm wanting to um rev up my traveling a little bit more. So yes, girl, write it down. Use it with the kids. They love it so much. They think it's a lot of fun. And they love reminding me. My one goddaughter said, even if I don't get the gift, would you come on and read the card? And I was like, yes, yes, I will. So I read the card and I'm keeping them. I'm keeping them as they fill them out. So, oh, Celeste said going to St. Patrick's Day fireworks this weekend. I don't know if they have fireworks here in Charlotte. I should check that out. That would be a lot of fun. Okay, Nitrick said my wind down. I told my boss that my team will respond to service requests after the weekend, closed my laptop, and turned off notifications. Get it, girl. You said I am officially wound down. There's no winding up, it's only down. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, the time change. Marissa, I'm terrible. I heard somebody else say, oh, we lost an hour. And I was like, we lost an hour? Is the tap change already? I was so confused. I completely missed it. All of the electronics do it for you, so I didn't have to remember. I just had to be. I don't know if that's good or bad. Um, Nijik said, LOL, yes, the time change happened. I lost 5 hours. You didn't lose just 1 hour, you lost five. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is true. Yvonne, I appreciate that. Yvonne said I didn't notice because I was out of the country when it happened. We are all suffering from a lack of space. Yes, because I was in Mexico. You're right. That's true. Oh wait, if it happened last Sunday, then I was here. If it happened one of the two Sundays before, then yes, I was in Mexico. I love that the time change isn't even your reality. Just be. Yes, love that for you. That's all I could do. I mean, everything else was just is what it is. But yes, that's what it is. I love that. I love that. All right, y'all. So we winding down. We wound down from the weekend. We are officially moving into our weekend. You might have a couple things left to do in the day. That's completely fine. I do too. By the end of today, I will be winding those things down. I've gotten really clear on what those last things are so I can do them, be done with them, and move on. So then yes. Now, as I shared earlier, if you are that person that's like, all right, I love this. I love how I'm getting more rest and fun in my schedule. But I want this to be more of a vibe. Like I want to see this bloom and blossom more in my life. I want to um stop feeling like I have to be on. I want to stop feeling overworked. Like I actually want some tools, tips, and tricks to change my lifestyle so that rest is not an occasion, it's my lifestyle. If that's you, then I would love to share with you about my secret project. I've been sharing about it on the interwebs. The way you can hear more about it, go ahead and head to apply.yourdreamstrategist.com and and you can set up listen, I promise I could talk. And you can set up a virtual coffee date with me and we could talk about it. And if it's a good fit, hey, then it's a vibe. Let's help you get that thing. Let's do it. Here, I'm putting the link in the chat right now. So if you need that, go ahead and click on that. Okay, um, Marissa said, random question. Do you have a Kofi? I don't know what a Kofi is. Wait a minute. I think I do know what a Kofi is. Do you mean a hat? The African hat? Pretty sure that's a Kofi. I'm Googling it right now. Trying to make sure I know what you're talking about. Marissa, tell me what a Kofi is, because I don't, um, oh, a Kofi is a platform for creators to make money from their fans. Creators can use Kofi to accept tips, set up memberships, take requests, and sell their work. It's an all-in-one platform for creators to manage their and oh, I actually have seen this. I knew um I actually have seen this. But wait a minute, this looks different than the one that I thought I've seen. Um, but I guess the short answer is no. I don't have a Kofi. Do I need to have a Kofi, Marissa? Tell me. Kofi is a platform where we can buy you coffee and the like. Oh, should I have a Kofi, y'all? Do I need a Kofi? I mean, I'm not opposed to a Kofi. I'm gonna have to take some time and look that up today. Huh. You create a page, choose how you want to earn, share your page with your friends. I feel like there was another website that I saw. Let me open it. Hold on. Mm, mm, Dang, I closed so many windows. Let me see. Yes, that's it. Wanted to thank you for the lives. Oh, they've been very helpful. I really appreciate that. It's always a good thing. I say yes, get one. Okay, I'm gonna work on getting a Kofi. You know, okay, wait. Let me let me share my screen because there's a creator that I saved her thing. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? I'm trying to think of where I bookmarked it. Let me see my bookmarks because I want to show it to you and you tell me if it's the same thing that we're talking about. Um, let me see. Where did I just go with that? Bookmarks. Here it is. Okay, can I search my bookmarks, please? Maybe it's here under keep. But, oh, don't, nope, that wasn't it. Let me see. Can't think of her name right now. I hate when you know how you think of something and you can't find what you're looking for? Okay, how about this? Can y'all do me a favor? There are a few. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, so Leslie said, it's always a good thing. I say yes, get one. And you can do a membership and the like. There are a few, but Kofi is so user friendly. Okay, I love that. If you have a favorite one, I would love for you to tell me because um I've heard of buy me a coffee, but there's another one that I looked at. Oh, I just saw. Oh, the other one is Comey. Okay. So here, let me show y'all this. 'Cause I want to know which one. Let me I love this. Thank you. Thank you for Marissa. I love that you shared that with me because I did not know the things. And I love when y'all help a sister out. Okay, let me go to this screen. Let me close that. What are the differences? That's a great question. Okay, so this is the one that as soon as I put it up, this is the one that came up. Love what you do and make money too. Join 1 million creators, getting donations, membership sales from their fans. Payday your way, which is I love this. This is really cute. So, crafters, podcasters, communities, streamers. Oh, I love this. Video creators, cosplayers. Okay, the home of creative joy. So, what is Kofi? Helps creators make an income. How does it work? You get your free Kofi page, share with your friends, and start earning. Does it take a fee? There's no monthly fee, so we only make money when you do. So they're getting a small cut, which is fine. Can I use it if I'm just starting out? Of course. How do I get paid? You get paid directly and instantly to your PayPal or Stripe. Okay. How is Kofi different than Patreon? Creators tell us Kofi is simpler, lower pressure alternative to Patreon. You can also do so much more. Kofi or coffee, maybe it's coffee. Coffee has membership tiers, but you can also take donations, sell products, receive requests, and earn from streaming all in one place. I like that. This is the one that I thought you were talking about. This one says the ultimate toolkit for creators, the all-in-one platform to supercharge your growth, own your fan data, and access brand deals. So this one actually, I guess, is a little bit different. We support thousands of creators worldwide. Um, this already doesn't give me the same simple feel. Mini site builder, monetization hub, email and marketing. This one does definitely has a fee. Convert visits into sales. Purpose built for creators to maximize their income. Directly communicate with your fans. Generate revenue. Cost effective. Everything needed in one place. This is very interesting. Look at y'all showing me some stuff. Okay, so what is Comey? Ultimate Toolkit. Increase your income by converting visitors to sales and driving engagement. All backgrounds, musicians, podcasters, actors, athletes, brands, platform caters to a diverse global community. 14-day trial for free, and then the plans start at $15.99 a month. So that in itself, I like that the one that you actually told me about doesn't have a fee, which gives me a chance to like really try this out because it's either 15.99 a month or I believe it gets more expensive from there. Okay, let me see what y'all said in the comments. Okay, let me see. So we talked a little bit about the differences. There's one called Buy Me a Coffee. Do you like that one better? Never heard of coffee. Thank you for sharing. I'm glad, and me too. I like coffee because unlike Patreon, I can give when I'm able without a monthly membership. Oh, I like that too. Yes, it's less what's the word I'm looking for. Um, I don't know. You know what I mean. I love it. I do not really like Comey as much as it is not a user friendly and the frees are different. Okay. So then it looks like I'm gonna go ahead and set one of these up. I'm gonna set a Kofi up. Because I did look at Comey before. I just I wasn't so excited about I had just set up like it does email and all of those things, which I do like, but I had just set everything up on um what is it? I just set everything up on MailerLite and I'm like, I don't want to do I don't want to switch everything over. So I mean, the price, if it's including my website and all of those other things, the price are not it's not bad, but I'm still not in love with it. Um, mini site, commission, email tools, storefront, one-click checkout, like those things are nice. But no, I think this is gonna be good. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. All right, well, how about this? I will have it up and running by next week. Um, I do not like buy me a coffee. Yeah, I've interacted with it on a couple like from a couple people and I didn't love it either. So I don't think I'm gonna do that one. Yvonne, thank you so much for taking a second to stop in. And don't forget, y'all, she's got a book club, so make sure you go and check that out too. Because there's mm, Yvonne, we need a category for the different kind of book clubs because we need the book club that's like we read the book together, and then we need the read what you want to read book club. I'm in the read what you want to read book club. Okay. So I might do that too. But Yvonne, yes, enjoy your weekend. Have a wonderful day. No commitment giving. Yes, without commitment. Yeah, yay. Thanks. Sorry for the distraction. No distraction at all. I appreciate that. That was great information. Thanks for sharing that and asking me about it. And thank the fact that you asked me about it meant that you wanted to give, and I appreciate that. That is so kind of you. So I will get that set up and I will have that ready for you guys by next week. Maybe I'll share it in my email this week, especially since my birthday's next week. That'll be cool. That'll be a nice release for my birthday. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love that. All right, y'all. Well, that's it. It's time to go ahead and shut it down. Thank you so much for taking some time to come and hang out with me today to get our freedom on our Fridays, to get our Freedom Fridays all in what we do, okay? Thank you for that like lovely human that just took a second to do that. I love having you come. I appreciate you so much. Tell other people, tell us to come and join. This is always a good time. I love the community that we've been built here. You all are amazing. I appreciate you so much. I'm also in the read what you want to read. That could be the other thing that I do too. Thank you for the other like as well. Um in addition to like the co-working session, with the work with the wind up routine and the wind down routine, I might do the silent book club once or a couple times a month. We'll see. We'll see. That will be cool. Happy almost birthday. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think that will be cool. Thank you so much for suggesting that, Melissa. I appreciate you. I'm so glad you were able to catch the live too. Have a wonderful weekend. Yes, ladies, I enjoy you. Have a great weekend. Bye.